Hi, YMCA family. My name is Jennifer and I'm here with your workout of the day. And today we've got a 4-block AMRAP. Remember, AMRAP means as many rounds as possible. So for each one of your blocks, you're going to have 7 minutes to rotate through 3 exercises as many times as you can. Your first block is going to be 10 split squats with overhead press. So we're going to use some medium weight dumbbells, then we're moving on to a push-up with a shoulder tap, and then you've got 10 plank jacks. So let's go ahead and go through those first. So split squat, you're going to take a nice wide lunge position. Dumbbells are down at your side. You're going to come down. At the same time, we're overhead press. So up, you come down, arms go up. Great. You've got 10 on each side. Beautiful. So next we've got push-ups with shoulder taps. So we're going to drop those dumbbells. A couple of modifications or variations here. You can come to a wall, push up, shoulder tap, push up, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. It's going to look the same thing on the floor. Knees, you're right here. Push up, shoulder tap, and toes here. Great work. You're going to keep rolling through. Oops, I'm sorry. Guess what I forgot? Plank jacks. That's right. Hang on to that plank position that you were in for your push-ups, and you're right here. Jumping those legs out to the side. You may also tap them one at a time. All right, now we're moving on to that second block. We've got deadlifts, tricep dips, and plank rows. Plank rows might be new for us here. So let's talk about those deadlifts first. I'm going to demonstrate this one from the side so that you can see where my shoulders are. So I want your feet hip width apart, nice big base. I want you to take a shoulder roll back. I want a really proud chest on these. What we're going to do is graze those dumbbells down the fronts of our legs. As we do, that chest stays proud, and then we're going to pull it up, squeezing those glutes. So here, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze to the top. Nice. What I don't want to see is this with the shoulders. Roll them back, keep them proud, and deadlift. Great job. You got 10 of those. Then we're moving on to our tricep dips. So find a chair, a bench, a step, an ottoman, whatever you've got handy. Hands come to the edge of that step. The further away from your body your feet are, the more difficult it's going to be. So if you walk those feet all the way out with straight legs, you're coming down here and pressing up. Easier version, bring those knees in, feet closer, and you've got 15 dips. And our last exercise for this block is 15 plank rows. So, you're going to need 2 dumbbells. You can do this from your knees, in which case you're pulling those dumbbells into your side one at a time, keeping a nice engaged core, glutes are tight. If you're on your toes, you're here. Now what I want you to focus on is having a nice wide base, so your feet are wide. That's going to keep those hips from rolling as you pull those dumbbells in. So I don't want to see this. I don't want any movement in that lower body. All right? So 15 of each of those exercises in block number 2. Block number 3 is going to be a hip bridge with a heel press. We've got bicep curls, 10 on each leg. 10 on each arm. And then we've got thread the needle side planks. So you can see as we go through these blocks, what are we adding? That's right, running reps. 5 reps for each block. So we started out, block 1 was 10, block 2 is 15, now we're on 20. You guessed it for block 4. So let's go ahead and talk about these exercises really quick. We've got a hip bridge with a heel press, working those hamstrings and glutes. Then we've got bicep curls. Let's just demonstrate those while we're here. So bicep curls, feet hip width apart, keeping those elbows in close to your body, curling up and all the way down. Not using momentum to swing those dumbbells. You'll notice there's no swinging. Everything is nice and stationary. All right, so now let's jump back. Let's look at that hip bridge with the heel press and threading the needle. So down on the mat, one heel is flexed and pressing up as though you're pressing a ceiling tile out of the ceiling. So press, press, squeezing those glutes as you press. You've got 10 on each side. Now these are slow and controlled. We're not going to pump through these. I want you to really focus on that squeeze. All right, now we've got our threading the needle side planks. So I want you to grab maybe a light dumbbell, or you don't have to use one at all. You know, we've got options for our side planks. So bottom leg is bent. You may stack those feet. You may stagger those feet. You're going to take your light dumbbell. You're going to start out overhead, and you're going to thread it through the hole between your body and your bicep. So thread. Get rid of that dumbbell if you need to. You've got 10 on each side. Hips, everything is stacked and in alignment. Okay guys, great job, moving along. We've got our final block. You guessed it, 7 minutes long, 25 reps of each exercise. So we're going to start out with our plie squat. I'm going to grab a moderately heavy dumbbell here. Feet are wide, toes are pointed out at a 45-degree angle. Let me move back so you can see that. So 45 degrees here. Dumbbell is in between. You're going to squat down, working to keep those thighs open, pressing those knees back, and squeeze at the top. So squeeze. Pressing up through those heels, all the way through your glutes. You guessed it, 25 of those. Our second exercise is the chest press with the hip bridge, and we're going to end with double crunches. So we're back down on our mats. Medium weight dumbbells. Now you can come into this hip bridge with a chest press, or you can do it without. You can also come to this tabletop to take some of that arch out of the lower back. So your choice. We're going to end this with double crunches, with or without a dumbbell, coming to the center and extending out. So you can either extend everything, or you can keep those knees bent, but everything still meets in the middle. Awesome job, everybody. Have a great workout, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.